Hey guys, it's Rob with Hollywood Crypto, your news source for all things cryptocurrency. Guys, just wanted to jump in. Uh, Today's been another one of those downturns in the market. I mean, corrections happen all the time. We're only looking at a 5 to 7% correction right now in the market. So we gotta just stay with it. Things are gonna go up and down. That's how these things ride. But if you wanna take something positive away from where we are today, I mentioned it yesterday that now's a really good time to start researching projects to get into, maybe things that you thought you missed on the way up. So again, go out, research those projects that you're looking at, jump into something, but make sure it still meets those requirements that you need to be successful in your investment. Whatever you choose that is. Some people use the teacup method. Some people are looking for an M to form or head and shoulders. You just got to pick what that formation is and go out and look for it. There's some really neat projects out there today that did fairly well considering everything else was going red in that price correction. Audio at one point this morning was up 40%. And at last check, it was still up around 23%. So, there are things that you can get into and look at. It all depends on really what kind of investor you guys are looking to be right now. Are you hodling your stuff away? Building bigger bags so that at one point when you're ready to sell, you can start diversifying out? Or are you a trader? Somebody that's looking to take a position and run it up a little bit or shorting the market? But there are ways that you can still be in this market and making money. It's just about finding that right option for you. So yesterday we talked about something exciting. I'm super amped up to get this started. I'm starting it tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to run a $300 challenge. We are going to take $300 US and we are going to attempt to turn it into $10,000. I'm not going to lay out the whole framework tonight. Tonight, I was really hoping to go live. We got our peripherals to set up for cameras and whatnot. It's just with the channel being so new, guys, YouTube's got me on a 24-hour hold for live content. But it gives us a chance to get out there and get some more traction. So if you're watching, I need you guys to hit that subscribe button, like button, turn on those bell notifications so you can get notifications. I'm going to try to go live every day and just give a quick little update on what's going on in the markets, where we're at. And then I'll be also doing stuff on coins that I'm looking at jumping into and hopefully successfully getting through my challenge. But we'll have to see where we all end up on that. So, super excited. I'm really happy the way things are progressing. I know the content is lacking right now as we work through the growing pains of being a new channel, guys, but we are getting there. I promise you. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like it up, go back, watch some other videos, anything you can do, share it. Let's get some traction and get some traffic going through this channel. And I promise, guys, we will get there. We will make it better. So just a quick jump on today. You guys obviously can't see what I'm looking at on the screen, but we're looking at CoinMarketCap right now. We are seeing a downturn in overall market cap. We're down to a $1.632 trillion. So a pullback of about $200 billion from 2 nights ago. So, we all knew that this week was going to be a little bit more drawn out, and those corrections may or may not have come just with the Bitcoin futures that are due. We've also got Ethereum futures that are due, and these things do play a factor in what the market's going to do for a little bit of volatility. But again, we're seeing nothing outside of another price correction. I do not by any means feel that this bull run's over, guys. It's still a great time to get in. Kind of what I'm hearing right now by talking with people out there is, we're gearing up for like a 3 to 6 month end for this bull run. And as we know, the bull runs produce the most towards the end. So again, what can we do to take away from that? Well, let's know that the best is yet to come. Top 10 still rounds out the way it was. 1, 2 is always the same. Bitcoin down under $1 trillion market cap for the first time in, I want to say, 5 or 6 days. So there's definitely some change there. It's still the premium coin. That's where we're going to make our money, guys. There's a reason why big institutional money is flocking to Bitcoin. It is the premier catalyst of this market right now. Watch it. It's like we're down almost 11% over 7 days. We knew that these rundowns or turndowns or corrections were going to happen. It's just all in how they bounce back. So we're just a little bit below that channel that it's been doing a fairly nice job of staying in. But by all indications, we should bounce right back into it and start working our way up. We got Ethereum. Ethereum sliding quite a bit too. It's down almost 14% right now. These things are all tied. Like the market all ties back to Bitcoin and how everything performs against Bitcoin, guys. Ethereum is going to slide down and test that 1570.68 kind of thing for some previous resistance, and hopefully it can build on some support and move its way back up the chart. Ethereum's kind of been lackluster this year, and it's not really clear. Like, yeah, sure, we can say the gas fees are high, but they've been high forever, and we've still made gains this year. So I'm really hoping that the 2.0 upgrade can really kind of straighten Ethereum around here, guys. But there are projects that are sliding over into other avenues right now. They're not leaving Ethereum altogether, but they are looking at other avenues to see if they can find ways to get things popping. So Tether is taking over the 3rd spot this week. Yay, stablecoin. But we got Binance in at number 4, Cardano down to 5, Polkadot up to 6, XRP still floating around here at 7, Uniswap to 8, Litecoin at 9 now, and Theta's back down to 10. Theta's seen a 19% drop today. There's some big things coming out with Theta. They were hoping to get their new release for Theta 3.0 out. I think it was 3.0 out there, but they've decided to hold that off until June, just to get the programming and coding right on it so that it's perfect. Theta is a big thing, guys. There's lots of things still happening in Theta. Watch for it to jump off. Obviously, just outside that top 10 still is sitting Chainlink, guys. I don't think Chainlink's done. So let's keep an eye on that and see where we can go from there. So pretty much, if you want to talk about news from today, it's been all over the place. Late last night, early morning, Elon Musk has hit Twitter and saying that Tesla is going to accept Bitcoin as a form of payment for their cars, and they're going to keep that in on the ledger sheets as Bitcoin. They're not going to be converting it over into fiat. So, pretty big news. Again, this is just more institutional money that's flocking to show Bitcoin's strength. So big news for Bitcoin. This is still all really bullish stuff, guys. As the adaptation comes over, it's going to only grow. So Microsoft, I know, has done a bunch of surveys with Xbox users, seeing if they would like to see Bitcoin used as a payment option or method on the Xbox Live network. So, there's some big things coming down the pipeline still for these projects, guys. So we just got to stay positive. So, I'm from Canada. We've got 3 ETFs already up here in the market for the traditional market for people to invest in. For whatever reason, the United States is still without an ETF on their market. But Fidelity has jumped in, and they're trying to get an ETF together to get it on the market for themselves. You know, Goldman Sachs is still in the game. They want to get that done. They've got it filed with the SEC. So, you know, these are all positive signs. You know, you got Serena Williams investing in Bitcoin. So she's doing that through a reward startup on Lolly. So there's some definite big things happening in the market still, even when you see these price corrections. Again, a great opportunity. If Bitcoin is going to hit those 2, 3, 4, 5 X's this year, $52,000, you know, you're still going to see that run up in and around the $234,000 mark. So that would effectively give us a 5X. You know, put some money in at this rate, and if it 5X's, you're still ahead, right? So you just got to pick your spots to get in. You certainly don't want to buy at the top and sell at the bottom. So these bottoms are great positions to get in, whether you're hodling, whether you're trading. You got to find these marks in the market to get in. For me right now, I'm scouring over the projects of the last month that I've been watching. Some I've missed out on, some that I've kind of moved positions out. They were just kind of going slow and stagnant. So I'm looking at getting back in on some of those. But the other big thing, like I said, guys, I'm doing that $300 to $10,000 challenge. I'm going to try to do it, pull it off, really advantageous, and do it in 8 weeks. But really, it's more or less just showing you that there are research avenues out there that can maybe give you a leg up on what you're trying to do, and get out there and you know, everything's about researching what you're getting into. It's not about hearing somebody on YouTube, some clickbait, somebody from sharing a CoinGecko article or Cointelegraph article or whatever it is, guys. That's just information that you can take and run with it. Go and track it down. Find out what you need to find out about that coin or that project, and see if it's something you can get behind. Because at the end of the day, if you don't know what you're getting into, you don't know when it's a good time to get out of it. So do your research. There's lots of avenues for you guys to go out there and find information. I mean, we do it every day. We search and kill time Googling stuff. We YouTube stuff. We Facebook stuff. Instagram stuff. Like, we're always searching for stuff to kill time with, guys. Do your research on your investments, and they'll pay off. They'll run it up for you guys. Again, learn how to read the candles. When's a good time to get in? When's a bad time to get in? What indicators should you be looking for? Again, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I am here strictly for entertainment, but there are definitely people out there that are willing to share that information on how to read the candle. When's a good time to get in on a position? Go out and do the research. Put a little bit of time into this. You want something that's going to perform better than your 401k or any of your other investment opportunities you have out there? Well, guess what? You pay for the convenience of somebody to manage that. So if that's what you want to do, then that's what you're going to do. If you want to see something that's actually going to go out and make money, that's not going to get you a 2%. I heard Americans are happy with a 2% return of investment on average. In Canada, we're not happy if it's not 7%. Guys, I'm way above that already in cryptocurrencies, and I started this just around the Super Bowl. So this far outperforms anything else I've ever been in, but I'm doing the work. I am taking the time, I'm researching what I'm after, and I'm finding those moments to buy in. Do not FOMO yourself in. You're not going to miss out forever. Keep an eye on it. There's all kinds of avenues where you can get onto a site like CoinMarketCap, and you can actually click it as a favorite. Set up a profile and just follow it. And that way you can come back and check it out. And guys, I'm going to show you all this when I get everything up and running. I'm as frustrated as you are. I've got stuff that I want to get out to you. I've had pinch points getting into this market, and I'm not against sharing them with you and how I got past them. There is so much out there for information that it's just about getting to the right spot and getting the right information. Anyways, guys, I want to keep this short, but you can look forward to, I'm really hoping we can hammer out that live feed for tomorrow night. It looks like it should be good to go later on tonight, but we are just moving forward, and we'll see where we end up tomorrow night. If I have to keep doing another one of these videos, I will. I've made the commitment that I'm going to put something on every day, even if it's just to get on here and talk about what happened that day in the market. Again, I want it to be more than just a guy in front of a blue light for you guys, so I can get some screen sharing up here and see what's going on, and you guys can see what I'm looking at. But tomorrow is the start. So tomorrow will be Thursday, March 25th. Probably a great time to be getting in at the end of the month into a challenge, as things aren't going to probably pop until April. But you got to start at some time. And it's not about just taking $300 and throwing it into Bitcoin or throwing it into Ethereum and hope that it pops. I'm not going to get that satisfaction. I'm not going to get that return that I'm looking for. $300 to 10K, guys. It's a whole other avenue. I know guys that are doing 1,000 to 10K challenges, and they're killing it. They're crushing it. But they've been doing this for years. I'm in this for just over a month and a half. I'm 6 or 7 weeks into this thing, and I'm going to try to do it in 6 to 7 weeks. So this downturn is a great time to jump in and buy something. But guys, that's all I got for tonight. Hopefully tomorrow is a better day for us and we can get everything up and going on the channel. But take care of yourselves and go out there and get some. Talk to you.